Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. This is Victoria. Okay, so before I even start getting into the energies of divine masculine, divine feminine today, I want to take a moment to thank you all so much that have been leaving feedback and watching the videos that I've been posting. Those that have booked personal readings with me. You guys have all emailed me back with wonderful feedback. I'm so happy that I was able to resonate with as many as you as possible. Awesome. And also I want to thank all of you that are watching. I know this might sound like nothing, especially compared to others that have been here for forever, but I hit 100 subscribers. Yay. I know it's like nothing, but like I said, I have been a reader for quite some time, but part of my journey and my lesson, even with my gifts, was to get over social anxiety, okay? And I talk about that openly. So even though I've had the gifts to be able to create a channel a long time ago, it was something that I had to get through to finally actually work as a light worker to my fullest potential. And I'm really, really thankful for the divine to guide me to just do it. And from the comments and messages that I've been receiving, I'm touching a lot of you, and that's really all that matters to me. Seriously. And it's not so much about the subscribers or anything like that. The reason subscribers are important for me is because the more subscribers I have, the more people that I can reach. For those of you who received readings from me or have emailed me, you've already known my personality. I don't just give you a reading and that's it. Like, I'm naturally a very kind person, and I will email you and talk to you and be your friend and help you in this journey, okay? Because your journey is my journey and I'm on my journey too, okay? So thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Okay, so after this reading also, I'm going to click a link. I'm going to put a little link at the end of the video for you to subscribe, and also a link for the next video that I'm going to post right after this. I'm also going to be doing different types of videos in addition to, you know, energy check-ins for divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm going to be doing pick a card readings for twin flame soulmates, soul connections and such. And occasionally I'll post videos on spiritual topics that are very interesting to me and hopefully interesting to others, okay? And there's more information down below on how you could book a personalized reading and a link to my blog. I just updated a new website, so I'm starting to post and write. I love to write as much as possible, okay? All right, so for those of you, I say this every single video. For those of you that don't know me yet, I'm not just a tarot reader, but I've been clairaudient since I was a child, which means I hear, as if they're having a conversation with me, messages from the divine very clearly. So before I even start the reading, I already received messages. So I'm going to start now before I even start shuffling. I also want a little like sidebar disclaimer. I know some, because every reader has their style. Some readers just shuffle and then they just pull cards. It seems like I'm shuffling for 5 hours, but it's not that I'm shuffling for 5 hours. It's just that is my way of just going into that meditative zone while I'm hearing messages, okay? I also have already trained my brain to connect, open the door for them to communicate with me by feeling fire to my face. Everybody has their own little, it's kind of like a cue for my brain to turn everything off and go directly to them. Okay? So just give me 1 second. Wow. Wow. Jeez. The past couple readings that I've posted have been pretty intense. Okay, we're at a pivotal point on our journey right now, okay? Huge changes. The union that's coming near is not just the union that you've had in the past, that's going to end in the back and forth and back and forth. The union that's coming near, and I know that for the collective that I'm reading, and since so many of you are resonating with it and commenting, and I know for a fact it's resonating for a lot of you, I know that this is for you. The union that's coming near is the final union, okay? You guys are so close. If you saw my last video, please go see it. If you didn't see my last video, please go see it. Okay, and check out the other ones because they all make perfect sense, and they all have, if you resonate with this one, they all have messages that will help you speed up this process to union. But yeah, it's really near. Okay, now it's not going to be the same time for everybody, because remember, the divine does not know what time is, that it's an earthly concept. It's all really an illusion. I know it's hard to wrap our heads around that, but the only thing that they know is energy. So if you guys still have energy that you need to heal lingering, that will prolong the process. Okay? So the more you watch my videos and listen to the insight that they're giving you and the advice to let go, and for Divine Masculine to do the same, or Divine Feminine, whoever the other counterpart is, that's when union comes. But I'm telling you that it's very close. Huge changes, okay? I'm getting, before I even start reading, like I said, I started reading clairaudiently before I even start with the cards. I'm getting that it's interesting. If you saw my last reading, I said many of you, mostly Divine Feminine, woke up feeling really like strangely low energy, just mental fogginess, you know, feeling like you need to figure out your life, not knowing what to think about the Divine Masculine anymore. Today, I was hit with a sudden, very intense energy about the Divine Masculine, and I've said it before in other videos that they've been having epiphany after epiphany, but the recent epiphany, like I'm talking like last night, tonight. Now, remember that time is an illusion, right? So if you're watching this real time when I post it, then it's for now. If you watch this video in like 2021, whenever the divine guides you, that's when it is. So I feel like it was either like, yeah, it was yesterday and today where they really started thinking of you, and it triggered them thinking about their patterns. And a lot of Divine Masculines are in this energy of realizing how different you are and how much impact you've had in their life. They are that one step closer to union, but it hit them hard. Now, that doesn't mean action, but they're feeling that right now. I feel a lot of pain and confusion right now with them, and that's good. Sounds like it's negative. That's awesome. If you're thinking it's awesome, like, oh, it's awesome because you're putting me through hell, like, screw you, like, you need to go through the same shit. By the way, if you've never seen my videos, I'm very to the point. That's just how I talk, okay? That's not what I mean. See, that kind of energy is low vibrational energy, and that's not going to bring you towards union, because the union's about unconditional love, okay? I'm saying it's a good thing because they had a lot more to heal. You guys still need to have some healing to do, but they had a lot more to heal than you guys. Stubborn as hell. A lot of Divine Masculines here, I feel like most of them in this collective are intuitive. They do believe in spirituality, but they're not that spiritual. They're more way logical, not like you. Recently, there's been kind of a change where they've been kind of secretly researching and just having the urge from the universe to be more spiritual. Okay, I feel like a lot of them, if they didn't know what twin flames were, or sort of like just came across like a video or information about soulmates and stuff, something, but they're opening up. Maybe that's part of their healing process. Okay, but a difference. But this is a pivotal point in their life also, because again, it's epiphany after epiphany, but this negative feeling they need to feel to heal the last bits that they are keeping inside. All right, so let's go into the cards. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Oh my God, at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna see me. I mean, I start to get excited. Like, you can't make it up. The Hermit. I have to pull it out. We're starting the freaking reading with the Hermit. Like, that is the first card that we're pulling for Divine Masculine. If that's not perfect, that's what I was just saying. So right now, and you guys too actually feel like this card's for Divine Feminine also. This is somebody, okay, that is keeping to themselves right now, okay? Just deep introspection, figuring out what it is that you want, figuring out what's your purpose, okay? Feeling like things are not where they belong to be right now. Like your jobs don't make you happy anymore. You just feel the urge to have some kind of a change and figure out who you really are, okay? And I'm getting this energy for both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. But Divine Masculine today is like legitimately like really intensely in it today. But you have both been in this Hermit energy, and this is a pivotal point towards union, because you're finding out who you really are. And that's the point of the twin flame journey, is letting go of all the 3D bullshit that you acquired your whole life, okay? I'm in my 30s, so like I'll use me as an example. 30 plus years of bullshit, that's a freaking lot. I went to school for psychology also, even though I'm a teacher. I do spiritual advisory on a part-time basis because I had to pay the bills, okay? But they say that the first 5 years of your life impact your personality the most, even if you don't really remember it. Isn't that crazy? So you might not remember it consciously, but spiritually, your soul, it's there. So that's why this journey is so difficult, because you're shedding those energies also, and you don't even know what the fuck these energies are. That's what's happening right now. And see, the Hermit's holding this light, this lantern with this light. And the lantern, I don't know if you can see it up close. The lantern has a light, but it's a star. So that to me means going inside introspection and getting clarity from the divine, the stars, about your twin flame, about who you are, about the baggage you're keeping. You're becoming naked. That's the point, so that you can come into union and build your life based on your soul purpose and who you're supposed to be together. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, what a way to start. I love that. And it just goes hand in hand with what we were talking about. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle, and like I said, it might seem like I'm taking a while to shuffle sometimes, but it's because I'm hearing messages from the divine, like I just did for like a good 5 minutes straight. And it was true. There it is. Okay. Also, I say this every video, I am the worst freaking shuffler on the face of this planet. And I'm owning it. I'm owning it, you guys. Like, it is what it is. It's who I am. I'm clumsy as hell. I get loud. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean that you have to have some like soft voice and like all this stuff. No, I mean, you know, you still have your personality. This is who I am. I could barely hold a freaking pen, you guys. If I wrote something for you, I might show you in a video just for fun. You would laugh at me. So I can't really shuffle that well. And I made a joke last video about how I drop something every video. So let's see. I always say take a bet. See if I'm gonna do it this time. All right, let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention. Oh my God, this is huge. Hello. In order to thank you guys for getting me to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna give away a free reading. I know 100 doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot because it's only been a week and I didn't know what to expect. And this was just based on you guys. I didn't tell anybody that I know about this channel, nothing. So it's just you guys. And then all the messages, the inspiring messages that I received about how I inspired you means so much to me. So the same way that it's important to you, it's important to me. So I'm going to give away a free reading, a mini version of the full reading. My full readings allow you to ask, well, I have to do custom readings too. So you can ask one question and you will receive a video reading. So how do you go in? I'm not picking anyone myself. Comment below with something that you like about my channel or about me or about the reading. Okay. And by midnight tonight, that's when I'll stop it. I'm going to take all of those names and I'm going to just randomly select. Like, I'm not even going to look at it. I'll put it in some kind of a way where I just randomly select it. Okay? And then I will reply. So that sounds good. So I feel like I'm going to do that for 100, 500, and so on. So yay! I feel like I should have said that from the beginning. Whoops. All right, let me listen. Jumper, always get jumpers. Whoa, it's a lot of jumpers. I usually don't keep it when it's that much, but they're telling me to keep it. So let's see what we got. By the way, I don't do reversals unless they really tell me. Like, if I hear the message says do it, I do it. But if not, no. That's just how I do it, because I use the tarot as confirmation of what I'm hearing, not as a guide. Okay, Queen of Swords. Whoa, yes. You can't make it up. The Queen of Swords next to the King of Swords. Hello, already perfect. Next to the freaking Hermit, you're both in introspection. Didn't I just say that? That's both of you. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, King, Queen. This is already, I'm already confirmation that I'm super connected right now, which makes me very happy. Judgment card. Oh my goodness. It's all going perfectly. The Sun. The Empress. And the Seven of freaking Pentacles. Oh my God. You guys. Look at the strength in these cards. First of all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 freaking major arcana cards in just the first line here. Major arcana cards in the tarot hold the strongest amount of energy. They are the strongest in the entire deck. And in one line, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That is so freaking rare. Wow. What did I say before I even started? Thank you to the divine for just, I mean, how they give me this information, the gifts that they help me, that they've given me. I'm so thankful for it, because you can't make it up. I said that they're going through very intense emotions. And then we got the King of Swords next to the Queen of Swords. That's Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, yes, both of you are in this introspection mode. Okay, figuring out what it is that you want, your soul purpose, what it is that you need to let go of. But we're going to focus on Divine Masculine right now, okay? Divine Masculine right now. First of all, Divine Feminine right now. The Queen of Swords is like that, like, strong, like bitchy energy almost. Like, she'll cut your head off if you don't come to her correct, basically. Like, look at her face. She says, don't fuck with me. This is my sword of truth. Swords mean truth. So she's basically telling the Divine Masculine that's right next to her. Look at his face. He's just like, here's my sword of truth. But I don't really know if I want to share it. He's facing forward. And she's there looking at him. This is perfect. She's looking at him with her sword of truth. Like, look, I already told you how I feel. You know. You're not even looking in my direction right now. You have your truth. I have my truth. I'm already fed up with this bullshit. You need to figure it out and come out of this hermit energy sometime. Okay? Come out of this. Do your work. Do your work. So that judgment can happen between us. And we let go of all of our baggage so that we can have the freaking sun. Bliss, happiness, babies, everything you've ever wanted, abundance. The sun also means clarity. Clarity to our souls, clarity to who we are, clarity towards our soul purpose, clarity to our relationship, clarity on the situation. Wow, this is so strong. Clarity after being in this hermit energy. I'm going to put that right there. If that's not freaking beautiful. Judgment. Through the hermit energy, there will be clarity that will lead you to judgment, to clearing out all that baggage. It's like Judgment Day, coming together. Wow. And this is freaking perfect. I'm going to put that right there. Because that's divine masculine, divine feminine right now. In the 3D, not in the 5D. That's the energy in the 3D. Look at her. This looks like these two cards. Like, what are the odds? Look at all these cards. That these cards are going to come out together. It looks like they're having an argument. Like I said, swords mean truth. So he's sitting there with his truth and he's not budging. He's not even looking at her. He's like, yeah, I have my truth, but I don't know if I want to share it with you right now. Because I'm being a little, you know what. Okay? Like, I'm in this hermit energy for way too freaking long. Yeah, I want to finally realize that I want to bring clarity to the situation and bring judgment. I already got through that point, but I'm still holding it so close to me. I'm not done with the energy healing work. And she's there looking at him like, listen, I gave you my truth 1,000,000 times. I'm still working on myself. If I wasn't working on myself, then I wouldn't be the Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords has worked on herself enough where she's very open and clear about her emotions. But she's angry and has mood swings. Sad 1 minute, happy 1 minute, annoyed at the divine masculine another minute, confused, angry at the situation, frustrated. Look at her face. So that also signifies what you guys are working on right now. Divine masculine is learning how to let go of being guarded. I mean, geez, look at all that clothing. Do you really need to wear all that, divine masculine? Get rid of it, like the star card. Get naked. Shed all that crap. Come towards her. Turn your body this way. Face her. Give her your sword. So you guys can turn into a different set of king and queen. Wow. And then we have the Empress. I can't believe we got this many major arcana, guys. Like, please keep watching till the end because you already knew it was intense the moment that I said it was going to be intense, and the moment that the cards instantly, once that hermit flew out and it was at the bottom of the deck and everything just flew out and it matched perfectly with everything that I said without even drawing cards, and we got that many major arcana, then you already know that this message is super, super important and strong right now. Like I said before, like something major happened today. So please, watch it till the end, and if you don't have time, pause it and come back. Seriously. The Empress. You are his Empress. Aww. But he needs to get out of this energy, and so do you. Right now, you're the Queen of Swords. You're frustrated. Listen, I'm reading the energies for both of you. I'm not saying that Divine Feminine is done and you're just waiting on Divine Masculine. No, you guys have energy healing work to do also. You guys have to let go of that frustration, of past anger, of doubt. Doubt is a huge one. Doubt is a huge one. I've been talking about it every single video. Doubting that you guys are even twin flames. Some of you are even wondering if this was all bullshit. No. I'm telling you, look at all the readings. Union has been so clear in all of them. Look at this. You need to let go of this doubt and this frustration, these abandonment issues. A lot of you feel abandoned by him, and he needs to let go of being so guarded and just like really learn who he is. One thing's for sure. The clarity from the sun that has happened through him being a hermit. I feel like either recently or the last time that you spoke, you guys got into an argument. A lot of you left things off in a not so positive way. You didn't have like a beautiful conversation about separation. Or it wasn't that negative, but it left one of you feeling abandoned and just confused. it didn't feel that mutual. If this didn't happen in the physical, then it could have been in your minds, because you know your minds are connected. So every time that you guys have had thoughts of like, I can't, like, screw you, like anger, like they come out of nowhere, like when you're driving or whatever, okay, you're giving off that energy to divine masculine. Okay, so that has happened, and I feel like that has pushed the divine masculine to the point, the separation has pushed divine masculine to the point of realizing that he was the reason that you became this Queen of Swords. But you're not the Queen of Swords, honey. You're the Empress. He was treating you like the Queen of Swords, like this person that just like can't control their thoughts and just makes them angry. He confused himself on purpose to avoid being in a commitment, because they have commitment issues because of past issues, past hurt, childhood wounds, a lot of the baggage that they have to release. They convince themselves that you're the Queen of Swords, but really they just realize, wow, through being in the Hermit, that was me. I have a lot to do with this. I'm the one that's guarding this sword of truth and made her this way. She is not this Queen of Swords. She's the Empress. She has everything. My God, she has everything. She's a mom. She's smart. I said mom because I'm a mom, but you don't have to be a mom. The Empress embodies the mom, so that's just like a symbol for either they want you to be the mother, they can see you being the mother of their children, or some of you have children, even if it's separately, or you're just a nurturing person. They basically see you as the perfect person to marry. You're nurturing, you're kind, you're caring, you have a heart of freaking gold. Look at the heart right here, okay? You're just beautiful. And I will never find someone that will love me the way that you do. And I just realized that, wow, I'm an a-hole. I'm an a-hole. How did I put her through that? But right now, they're still in the process of going through the energy healing work to get rid of the guilt that they behaved this way, and getting rid of the pain that they also went through the queen, through the divine feminine, because of her reactions and whatever, even if you don't perceive it, like things that hurt them too. They're still trying to figure out what they can do to go towards this. They had this clarity of the sun already. That already happened. But they are trying to figure out what they can do to bring judgment. And then we have the Seven of Swords, which is very important here. The Seven of Swords is somebody taking all of their swords of truth and almost looking greedy. Like, can you see, is it focusing on their face? I completely forgot that I even pulled the Seven of Swords, to be honest. Like, I get so into my readings, and even when I'm reading, I don't even know what I'm saying until I watch it again, because a lot of times the divine uses my voice to speak, and it's their messages, so I don't even know. I forgot this was there. But look, the Seven of Swords. What did I say swords were? Truth. And their face looks like greedy. So divine masculine has realized that the King of Swords, who's keeping that sword of truth way too close to him and not sharing it with the divine feminine, not doing the energy work, the healing that they need to do. He's realized that he had a lot to do with the separation and the hurt that divine feminine has gone through, and the fact that he kind of transitioned her to go from the Empress to the Queen of Swords. He met divine, when you guys met, you were the Empress from the freaking beginning. That's why you guys were so like instant attraction. You couldn't even help it. And because of him being in this King of Swords energy the whole time, he's starting to realize, Seven of Swords, that he converted you to this Queen of Swords. And he's realizing now how unfair that was. And he now is trying to figure out what, by being in the Hermit, how he can bring clarity to everything that he's holding onto, that he needs to heal, so that he can help you become this Empress again and stop being so guarded and go towards Judgment. Wow. Now remember, he cannot create you to be anything. You guys are one soul, right? So he needs to aid you and you need to aid him, but you both need to aid yourselves too. So you need to work towards letting go of this energy also, while he works towards coming forward with his truth, so he can embrace this person again also, once he realizes that this is who you are. But if he comes back trying to bring clarity to the fact that you're his Empress and you're still the Queen of Swords, you're going to stay in the Queen of Swords, and the Divine's going to make you go through the process all over again. Can't make this up. Now, he wants to be with you. He already had clarity that you are the love of his life, and he wants to be with you. That doesn't mean it's going to happen right now. But he's still having trouble with the thought of commitment. He doesn't even know that's way too many. He doesn't even know how to get there right now. A lot of them are having either financial issues or issues at home. They're still, fixing their shit, or like figuring themselves out. Whoa, that's a lot that flew out. They're telling me to keep them. But they already know deep inside that you are the one, and no one's gonna love them like you. They just cannot. It is not the time, and they know it's not the time to come forward. They've had like a spiritual awakening, whether they're spiritual or not, that they have to go through this healing, and they're starting to recognize what's going on and what went on. And the time will come where that sun is going to be so bright that then he will come forward. So before he was in the energy of complete introspection, and now he's in the energy of introspection and an epiphany, complete epiphany of what he did to cause this and what he needs to heal so that he can come forward. He knows he wants to. Okay, so all of these blew out. Yes, the Devil. More major arcana cards. My God. Stop it. Stop. Oh my freaking God. Can you see? Can you freaking see? The Devil. We got Death card, another major arcana. Hold on, I'm gonna put this here because I want you guys to be able to see it. Devil, because they're major arcana cards. Death, the World. We got the Seven of Wands, the freaking Hierophant. Oh my God, I love when the freaking Divine is so clear for me. They always are. I'm so thankful. First and foremost, I want to start by saying, what did I say about major arcana cards? They have the most energy. And I told you before I even started shuffling that the power of this reading today is very strong. So the feelings that he is feeling right now are so intense that he can't get them off. Like, it's pivotal is not the word. It is earth-shattering, soul-breaking, crying, pain in the pit of their stomach. They know, finally, they know what the hell's going on. Like, they know. It's like they got hit by a freaking truck. First of all, I'm going to start with the Queen of Cups. What did I say before? That you're their Empress, but you guys have to go through this energy to become who? A different king or queen. You have to get rid of this Queen of Swords energy so you can become the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The Empress. Queen of Cups. Cups are emotion. This embodiment of love. Caring. Just complete love. Look at the angels here. Angels. Water, emotion just pouring out all over her cup of emotion. Look at her face. She looks so gentle. Look at her face compared to the Queen of Swords. Like, I have to. Do you see it? Big difference, right? So that's exactly what they're saying. They want you to get out of this so that you can be prepared to go into this Queen of Cups energy and become this Empress that you already are and were. Wow, and I said that in the beginning. How many major arcana cards do we have now? We have the Hermit, the Sun, the Hermit, the Sun, Judgment, the Empress, the Devil, Death, World, Hierophant. Holy freaking God. That is 8 freaking major arcana cards. And I only pulled 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards total, and 8 of them are major arcana cards. Need I say more? If you're still doubting, like, stop. Like, this is like serious business right now. We got the Devil and the Death card, the World, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and then we also got the 7 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting here is the Devil card next to the Death card is so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What I'm getting here is that the Divine Masculine has realized all of these energies that have kept him bound to negativity. All of the things that he needs to, I say he, I already spoke about the subject freaking pronouns, guys. It could be she. I'm not going into that conversation like 100 times. Okay? But all of the energies, finally he realized, like I said before, he has realized all of the energies that have kept you guys tied. Look at that, tied to this devil. Devil, addiction, codependency, neglect, fighting, a lot of 3D, greedy, narcissistic, all of that crap, cheating, other women, karmic situations, everything, all of that, money, only focusing on money, career, all of that crap is the devil. However, who's underneath the devil? What did I say about naked people? It's being who you really are. So that's you guys on the surface are both naked right next to each other, having the potential to be the most beautiful, in the most beautiful union, in pure harmony, but you are bound by the neck to this beast. And the Divine Masculine has realized that that beast has been controlling his freaking life. And not just with the Divine Feminine, stopping him from having peace at home, peace in his life, peace in career, peace within himself, peace with everything. He's always felt like something was missing. He always felt like things couldn't come together. That's also part of the reason why you guys weren't coming into union. It was this devil energy. Okay? You both have devil energy within you. Divine Feminine, you're always one step ahead in the healing process. You are more spiritually awakened than Divine Masculine. You guys were put here in this journey. You had your part of your soul contract was to aid them towards becoming more spiritually awakened. So you guys still have the chain attached, but you've already removed most of it. And now that the Divine Masculine is looking at you with a lot of that chain almost gone, and the fact that he still has that shit wrapped around his neck, he's like, why can't she do that and I can't? Where are you going? If you take that off your neck, you're going to run away and you're going to become the star. What's the star? It's that naked woman that's like bathing in the water, all like happy and spiritual and bliss and being who she really is. She's going to go and be the star. And she's going to be by herself. Anyone can go swoop her up. No, we're bound together. No. I need to do something quick. I need to get rid of this too so I can go after her. That's exactly what's going on. The death card looks scary, has nothing to do with death. The death is the death of this devil energy and rebirth towards what? Holy freaking God. Rebirth towards the world and the Hierophant. Wow. Rebirth. Getting rid of all this BS. Getting rid of, look who's behind the devil. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, we already spoke about that. The Empress is right next to the devil because the devil is who's stopping that Empress from going whoop over here, because this is where she belongs. So this is finally happening. It's going to be death, rebirth. So the death of the rebirth of his ego is happening right now. Freaking finally. And he has realized that his world belongs to you. Your world belongs to him. You guys are supposed to have a world together. Everything. Complete spiritual awakening. Everything. You are everything. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is symbolic of spiritual knowledge, spiritual teaching. It's also the card, it also signifies making something official, commitment, and even marriage. This is a marriage card. This is a commitment card. So the Hierophant is extremely freaking powerful to be right next to the world and death. Powerful. Holy. Everything that I said in the beginning. I said holy intense. There it is. Freaking 8 major arcana cards. You can't make that up. That's crazy. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. It's always clarified. And I said this before. I'm not a tarot reader. I am a tarot reader, but I'm clairaudient. I communicate with the divine. And then they show it. I love them. This is so freaking powerful. Holy shit. I need to take these out. These other major arcanas. Like, you just need to see them. You just need to see. No. What did I say? What did I say earlier? Who wants to take a bet that I was going to drop something? Boom. It happened. I should start giving out prizes for that. free readings if you bet correctly. Maybe I'll do something like that. Embrace my clumsiness. It's part of the journey, is embracing who you are, right? Look at all these major arcana cards. You can't make this up. You can't. We started with the Hermit. The sun is shining on all of this, so you guys could leave this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords energy, this devil behind, so the Empress can go, baby, I'm going to be right here, reborn towards starting a new world together and doing the right thing. This also is a very strong card because it signifies spiritual awakening. So this signifies both the spiritual awakening that the Divine Masculine is going through. It also signifies him being so awakened, which is part of the twin flame journey, that he can finally come towards the Divine Feminine and actually offer commitment. Because the sun is shining their light so freaking bright that they've been left with no choice but to seek judgment. Which is that, like, Judgment Day, calling to release all your sins, all your baggage, all your bullshit, to start this commitment. And when that happens, you will go from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups so easily. The Empress will make her way back. And then we got the Seven of Wands. So he's not just coming like, hey, I figured this out, I want you back. Wands are passion. And he has that freaking wand in his hand ready to, like, stab the ground. But if you look at his face, Even though he's holding that with so much power and might, and you might feel it looks like he's confident, like if you look at it from here, it looks like a confident, strong person. But if you look closely, look at his face, look at the fear. Do you see it? Look at the fear in his face. So it's almost like, okay, the sun has been shined. This is my sort of passion. You know, I want to offer it. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to gather the strength. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to open up. I'm going to open up. It's so cute though, because it's almost like kind of like a high school feeling. Like they're like having like anxiety about how they're going to approach you, what they're going to do, how they're going to communicate. So they don't even know, but they're doing it. They're right now, they're finding out, they're getting rid of those last little energies, trying to get themselves a little bit more clarity, things together, so that they can then feel like it's the right moment to come forward. When will they know that it's the right time to come forward? They're being divinely guided right now, you guys. The divine is aiding this. The divine basically lit a fire under his ass. But the divine is also watching you. You guys are together. So depending on you working on your energy, that's when it's going to happen. Once he works and releases his baggage, you release, it'll empower you to release yours, and vice versa. When the universe feels like you both have done a lot of work and you're in this place ready for judgment, he's coming. All right. This one just flew out and I didn't even do anything. Exactly. But right now, you can't make it up. It's always so perfect. But right now, he's in this Two of Swords. He has clarity. But he just doesn't know that's the sword of truth. But he just doesn't know how to come forward with this truth yet. So he's sitting there trying to figure that out. Wow. You saw how that just freaking came out? Guys, I encourage you to look at my other videos. It always works out like that. Like literally, it's almost like the divine is taking these cards for me. I wouldn't doubt it. We can't see them, but I feel them. They're telling me to pull 2 more. That's too many. No, come on. It's ridiculous, divine. 2 more. And then we're going to other decks, okay? Again. Oh my God. First of all, this is this is, wow. This just stood out. There you go. I do what they say. King of freaking Pentacles, the Lovers. Need I say more? Holy shit. Holy freaking shit. You guys, first of all, that's Major Arcana card number freaking 9 now. The Empress, the Devil, Death, the World, Hierophant, the Hermit, the Sun, Judgment, the Lovers. 9 freaking Major Arcana cards. In a reading of so far 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards. You're kidding me. You can't make this up. It's to the point where you have to separate them. Because holy shit. King of Pentacles. No, this wasn't it. The Lovers, sorry. Next to the Lovers. I feel like a lot of divine masculines right now are trying to get their finances together. They don't want to just come to you with some like bullshit either. They're still in that energy where they feel like they're not stable enough to come forward. They feel like that is something that's keeping them right now in this Two of Swords energy. Now, like I said, they already had the epiphany that you are the one they're coming forward. I mean, and it isn't clear any more clear in this reading that this is a very for sure emotion that he's feeling right now, because we got 9 freaking Major Arcana cards. And the last one to fall out was the freaking Lovers. Are you serious right now? I'm almost so in shock that I can't even be my usual like, oh my God self, because it's like, what? I'm speechless, like jaw drop. This was the last one. So right now they're trying to either figure out how to either let go of their obsession to career and money, because a lot of them feel like they're inadequate, like they can't offer you the life that you want, or they're tied to a situation related to money, whether it be tied to an ex-wife, children, something that requires them, that they're bound to financially. or they're just, they need to get rid of, you know, there's a devil here. So it could be getting rid of like addictions to either overspending or gambling or something like that. But there's something, it's either that, and also they want to be this solid, stable king before they come to you. And when they feel that stable, that's what they're working very hard for this, so that they can come. And it's soon. I said union is very near. And when they feel like that's in their hand, the freaking lovers. I don't even have to say anything. The freaking lovers. I'm gonna just put the lovers right there in the middle, because wow. And your union is the most beautiful union in the entire universe. The lovers and the sun and the world and the Hierophant. Wow. Spiritually awakened bliss lovers. Wow. When you guys come into union, you know, obviously you know that this is not a normal relationship. So it's such a beautiful union. Like, it's like you're lucky to be experiencing this. So this is the after tarot. It's like what happens next. I'm being told to pull 4 from here, and then I'll move on to some oracle cards. Guys, this reading is amazing. I still can't get over how many major arcana cards. They said 4. 1 jumped out already. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the after tarot. So it has the same pictures as the Rider-Waite Universal Tarot. This is the Universal Tarot, but it's like the same pictures. The after tarot is the same pictures, but it's illustrated as what happens next. Like the next step. Like the future. Like given all this that we talked about in this reading happens already. Let's see what we got. I have a feeling that this is going to be next level beautiful. I just know it. I have a feeling that union's going to come out in these cards too. Just to clarify. Because honestly, I'm going to make fun of you. I feel like some of you like have so much energy healing work to do, that with every freaking reading that I've done that's like union is in your face, you're still like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not part of the collective. Like maybe only that one resonated with me, blah, 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 blah. So now the divine is going a step further. And instead of just showing you union cards, they literally made me pull out 9 freaking major arcana cards to say, hello, like seriously, you can't make that up. Just, if you don't know, go Google how many major arcana cards there are in total in the first place. We got 9 of them. They're being so clear. And the ones they selected are obviously like perfect. And now they're going out of their way. I'm not even looking at what's on the other side, but there's union, marriage, happiness, letting go of bullshit in here. Mark my words. Oh. 4 of Cups. Yep. Another major arcana. In the freaking after tarot, the strength card, the freaking strength card. Stop it. Oh my God. I have no words. I just got the chills. Holy divine is so close. I just got the mother freaking, chills. I just had a I went into a full-blown rant about how you guys, with all those cards and messages, are still denying that union is near. And I just said that I know for a fact that these cards, when I turn them around, are going to emphasize the fact that it's about letting go of this bullshit and marriage and union. And not only did we get the 4 of freaking Cups. The 4 of Cups in the Universal Rider-Waite is this person sitting with this cup, a hand is out with this cup, and they're like, I'm not taking it. Just refusing love. This is the divine masculine refusing the divine feminine. This is the after tarot. So that's him taking that cup and saying, yep, pouring out the water in the cup, emotions, pouring out his emotions. Like, I'm just going to do it. In the freaking After Tarot, it's the Strength card, another major arcana. Look at the infinity sign on top of her head. That's a twin flame relationship. And how often do you see someone like petting a lion and like cuddling with a freaking lion? Like, I don't know about that. Okay, like, I don't know, buddy, but I'm not about that life. Okay, so that says that he is finally pouring out his emotions and having the strength to let go of his bullshit. Now, what did I say? I said that this was going to confirm what? That he's letting go of what? What are the freaking odds of all the other major arcana? I have to put all the major arcana. By the way, now we have 9, 10, 11. 11. Need I say more? You can't make this up. And for those of you that were doubting my gifts, because some people are just so skeptical, regardless of what you show them, always. It's clear. Always. By the way, look at my last video. The same thing happened. I got the same card before and the same card in the After Tarot. Twice. But this time, not only did it happen, but I called it. I said, this is going to say that they're letting go of their bullshit. So right now, they're in the hermit mode, but this is the After Tarot. Here they have their head all the way down. Here their head is peeking out. They're ready. Ready. Ready for what? The last one. Ready to be strong and pour out their emotions. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chills. What did I say those cards were about, all of them? And I didn't see them. You saw me shuffle. Like, they all fell the other side. Like, I didn't see any of them. There's no humanly possible way. About letting go of the bullshit. Obviously, that was very clear. It's the same freaking card. Look at how many cards we have here. No! And what did I say? I was going to drop stuff. You can't make it up. I'm so clumsy. And I said it was about what? Union? In the After Tarot. Yep. Yep. I got this card in the last reading too. Yep. So you know what that is? That's the Four of freaking Wands in the After Tarot. Marriage, family, coming together, complete union, everything, everything, everything. This is like the ultimate. That's it. It's union. I just freaking said, oh my God. They just said, oh my God. Everything, oh my God. I said letting go of the shit. We got the Hermit, and union. And then it was the last card too. You saw me. They were all together and I spread them out and they saved it for last. Thank you so much, Divine. Like, honestly, thank you for providing me this gift that I'm now embracing and allowing me to share it with as many people as possible to guide them. You can't doubt this. Number one, first of all, look at all these major arcana cards. And that's the freaking Four of Wands, the Lovers and Four of Wands. I mean, and the Sun. I mean, you can't, I'm not gonna start talking about all of them again. Like, I have no words. Like, you can't make it up. Can't. All right. So I'm just gonna go into this Love Oracle deck that I love. I want to get messages from the Divine Masculine right now that he cannot share with the Divine Feminine, you guys. I want to know what he wants to say, but he can't say right now because either they're in separation or they're not really communicating much. What does he want to say? Those two wanted to jump out fine. All right. All right. You can't make it up. Cause, oh my God, you can't make it up. I have never even gotten this card. I've used this Oracle deck like a million times and this card has never come out. I've never even seen it. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Wow. Like I said, they are starting to realize that they had a lot to do with this separation and the pain that they are feeling and you are feeling. And you guys are both starting to realize the cause of these issues and the effect it had on your relationship. You're not going to believe it. And because you've realized that, he wants to tell you that there are actually 3 cards in here. I didn't even know they were stuck. They want forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Holy shit. You can't make it up. Cause, effect, forgiveness. And the one that was stuck is... This one was stuck to the forgiveness card. That's a message within a message. Loyalty was stuck, physically stuck to the forgiveness card, like with something sticky. Like stuck. It's like, and these are messages from the Divine Masculines. It's saying, forgive me. I want to be loyal to you. I am loyal to you. I'm going to stay loyal to you. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. So strong. I told you it was going to be intense. Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. I don't even have to talk that much. Cause, effect, forgiveness, loyalty. Holy Mother God. I'm going to pick one. This is getting too long, so pick one from here. I said one and it jumped out. Perfect. Change is always good. Actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Oh my God, if that's not a twin flame message, I don't know what is. I'm going to read it again. Actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Works every time, guaranteed. Though, I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now. Tell-yo, the universe, seriously? Though, I'm holy sarcasm. Though, I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now. Did you just hear what I said? If you haven't, rewind, go backwards. This is twin flame. This is, wow. I'm partial to the way you are right now, both of you, because you still haven't completely let go of these doubts and energies. And it says, actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. And they're partial to how you are right now. They're saying to let go of doubt, fear, anger, everything. You need to work on yourself right now. Meditate. Send healing energy to the Divine Masculine, because he wants forgiveness, loyalty, and you're going to have union. That is freaking perfect. This reading is going a little bit too long, but I'm going to pull just one message from Archangel Michael. He wants to talk. He always wants to talk. I love him. He always wants to talk. Always wants to talk. And share something very important for you guys. And he also, I say one because it's going too long, and he did that last time too. It's like 100 messages. I'm just going to read them quick then. That's it. Because I can't make this like an hour and a half and you can't even see it. You're on the right path. Write about your thoughts and feelings. That means let it out. Let it out. Energy healing work. Keep your eyes on the targeted intention. Let it out. Go into energy healing work and focus on the fact that you are on the right path, and keep your eyes on the targeted intention, which is going towards healing for union. Your children are watched over by angels. This is the same message that I got in the other reading. It's like a very strong message for a select number of you in this collective that have been really worried about children and the effect that this relationship is going to have or is having on their children. There's another one that's popping out. Fine, I'll take it. Okay? They're saying that it's fine. It's nothing. They're not going to be bad influence. Everything's going to be fine. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Didn't we get the loyalty card? So decide to be happy now. Let go of the anger and bullshit, because, oh my God, you can't make it up, because this union is guarded and protected. With that, I'm out. That was freaking perfect. Okay, guys, so like I said, don't forget, comment below. At midnight tonight, I'm going to take all of the names of the people that commented, and I'm going to randomly select somebody to give them a free mini reading on you and Divine Masculine. Also, after this reading, I'm going to immediately post a pick a card reading on what Divine Masculine feels about me right now. Okay, so click that, go to it. That one will be, since it's pick a card, a little bit more focus on you in particular. Okay. Again, thank you guys. Don't forget, like I said, to hit down below the subscribe button and hit the little bell so that you get notification, okay, of when I post something. Because sometimes I just post randomly and stuff, and then if you don't click it, you won't know. And also, since I'm new here, subscribing is the only sure way that you're going to know that I posted something new. Because it might not pop up immediately, like people that have been here for forever always go on the top. So, and not to mention this is important to me, so I can guide as many of you as possible. I'm already helping a lot of you now, and I keep helping more. Okay? All right, I love you all. Thank you so much for all your support. Go ahead and click. See you soon.